Eliza Pinckney did not discover indigo
Okay,
in
say
the
that
Gullah
again,
Geechee Nation?
please. Yeah. Say that again. Say Eliza Pinckney did not discover indigo in the Gullah Geechee Nation. Please say that again. Because we've been trying for let these people know that thing. And you know, and I write in my book, I had to let them know that indigo come up here because the Caribbean man become up here. And
Right.
London,
And they brought it from Africa. It's an
from
African thing. It's
Africa.
an
It's
African plant.
African in it.
We
Okay.
brought that with us. So
When you even talked about where indigo actually came from, it's just like with any of it. With Carolina gold rice, you mentioned the rice, right? All of that came to North America because of our Gullah Geechee ancestors. When we talk about Sea Island cotton, it's actually the cousin to Kemetic cotton. Kemet is in the motherland, is in Alkebulan, is in Africa. There's no continent called the Middle East. Okay, so what you call Egypt today is part of the continent of Africa,
right.
and Kemetic cotton, or Egyptian as they put on the market cotton, and
Right.
Sea Island cotton are still the highest commodities on the stock exchange. Okay, so here it is that our ancestors were also the highest commodity on the exchange at one point. And
Right.
so we have to recognize that other people more often than not recognize our riches before we do. And that's the richness of who we be. So when they even would say y'all are black gold, they would write that. You think people gonna write about gold if you're not richness already?
Right.
So everything that we need, God birthed into us. We
Yes.
then often, as Sister Khetnu was saying, as Yolanda is saying, we've often made it accessible to others because we were open-hearted and we were giving, and us being black women and Mother Africa being that black woman that birthed all civilization, okay, that gave it away, and some of the children misbehave with it. They bastardize it. They misrepresent it. They try to categorize it in ways that it was never meant to be, because what? They don't know the intent. They don't know the intent behind the use of it. They don't realize the power of the use behind a lot of things. So because of that, all of us here have written books. So Rhonda has written Fearless Prayer and other books, even for children. Khetnu has not only just a book, but a journal, and we're going to give out sites as you go throughout the day for you to obtain them. And one of the things that I mentioned when Khetnu mentioned indigo, this is one of my books. This one, From We Sold to the Soil, Cotton, Rice, and Indigo, tells you about the journey she's talking about, where they try to give credit to a Barker gal called Eliza Lucas Pinckney for indigo, when actually it's an African tradition. It is an African plant that then came via the Caribbean, then to the Sea Islands, and then spread out elsewhere. And now a lot of people still come to the Gullah Geechee Nation thinking if they just get a hold of one indigo plant, they're gonna heal their life or something. If they get one piece of 1 hour cloth and throw it on, they're gonna heal your life. No, it still takes work, and you need to recognize the power, the intensity of what goes on when even handling things like indigo, handling things that are herbs, that are plants that grow. They have life, they have power. So there's energy in them. And so there's certain people that can handle them and some cannot.